Texas Chainsaw Massacre is the newest game for the asymmetrical horror game genres that will be releasing on August 18th. One of the good things about the game is that it is being made by Gun Interactive, who have experience in the field of making games that are based on the actual horror films, such as the popular game Friday the 13th. Just like Friday the 13th, gamers are looking for a fun experience, but instead of it being one killer and multiple victims, there will be 4 victims and 3 killers. Now, something to think about is, could Texas Chainsaw Massacre end up like Friday the 13th game? And we all know that Friday the 13th came into some speed bumps. Before going down that path though, let's look at what you need to know about the game before spending your money on it. Welcome to what you need to know about Texas Chainsaw Massacre before you buy. The game concept is pretty simple. If you are the victim, you must escape the map, and if you are the family, your job is to stop them. When you're in the lobby, you will only be able to pick one character, and if you end up on the family team, somebody must play Leatherface, which might be hard to get at the beginning of the release of the game, because majority of the people love playing Bubba. Victims will always start in the basement chained up where Leatherface will be around to hunt them down. Now, if you're playing on the family side, family members will start at varying places on the map depending on the family member that you are playing. There are multiple exits on the map to escape, and depending on which exit you're trying to escape from, that will come with some tasks that must be done. And this includes either finding items around the map to activate that specific exit, or playing a mini game to get that exit to activate, which these mini games are not too challenging. Be prepared to run into locked doors though, and noise making traps that give your position away if you're too loud. If you are looking to escape and win as a victim, then stay as quiet and hidden as possible. Speaking of playing the victim, it's not easy, but each character have attributes and abilities to help them out. Each victim have a specific ability that will help them stay ahead of the family. For example, take Connie with her focused ability, which allows her to pick locks instantly, but it comes with trade-offs when this ability is activated. Or use Leland, for example, and his shoulder tackle to put a family member on the ground while you escape. If you are thinking you can just hide and not be found, you'll be wrong, because victims can bleed out if health is not maintained. And now let me clear this up. Misinformation about Leatherface in this game. There will always be a Leatherface in every match, and there will be no doubles of Leatherfaces that can be played. Now that's cleared up, when the match starts, every family member will start in a different location and set up together. Now if you're playing as the family member, your primary objective is to kill the victims, but do not forget to feed Grandpa, because he's an essential part of the game. Family members also come with their own unique attributes and abilities as well, such as the hitchhiker with his trapland ability, or the cook with his listen ability. If you find a good team as the family that will use their comms, then your chance of winning is better. The tech test proved that. So during the metagame segment with the developers, they mentioned perks that will be available to each character. There are 3 different perks to choose from, playing a family member or a victim. The victim perks are Rally Leader, Parting Gift, and Bounce Back. These perks was not in the tech test. It'd be fun to find out how much it would change the gaming experience, or how much beneficial it is to one side or the other. Now the family perks will be Unrelenting, Tracker Tag, and Exterior Alarms. You can equip these perks during the player selection in the loadout screen. Oh wait, there's one more thing. There's a thing called Grandpa Abilities, and this will give family members a buff, and these are unlocked from the loadout screen. This will be a benefit to family members only. Hold on, wait a minute. If you didn't know, memberships are now live. Become a member of the channel and communicate with me with your custom emojis and loyalty badges, and get your name in a video. Come join Mr. Unleashed World. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a good game, but there are some things that could make it better, such as more variety of weapons, which could be some good DLC down the line, and the implementation of a single player storyline like Evil Dead did. That would be nice, and could potentially retain gamers once the magic of online PvP wears off. Some concerns about the game you should know though before you buy. Be aware of or be ready for lobby surfing. Due to the reason Texas Chainsaw Massacre, there can be only one character per gamer, and nobody can have the same character on the map, which will keep people from getting who they want to play as in every lobby. As a result, people will bounce around lobbies until they get who they want, and this could delay you getting to an actual match. Instead, you're waiting for a lobby to fill up because people keep bouncing around. If you're thinking long term about the game, then there's a bit of a more concern, and that is how long do Gun have the license for Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Remember, Friday the 13th will be shut down soon if it hasn't been shut down already, because the license expired. I guess if the game is a success, they can renew the license, but I am not sure how all them things work. The game will have crossplay capabilities for the next-gen consoles, Steam, and Windows, but cross-platform will not be in the game. You'll be able to get the game on Xbox Game Pass as well, day of release. And don't forget, you can pre-order on Steam at a discount from the $40 that it's listed for. Good luck in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and I may run into some of you out there. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.